Hello everyone, JRDeal96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Jacksepticeye video, and this one is pretty interesting. Now, for the last few the last week or so, Jacksepticeye posted a photo that was teasing whatever this video was. And at first, we all assumed that it might be something ego related. Then he posted two days prior to this video being released, another screenshot saying "See you Wednesday," which is what at the time I'm filming this is. Today's Wednesday, the day when this video was released. It's called 15 Months, and apparently it's, I guess, what Jacksepticeye himself, Sean McLaughlin, has been going through for the last 15 months. And we all know he's been through a lot. A lot of health issues. The death of his father. And more health issues. Anxiety. A lot of things. Lost interest. A lot of burnouts. It's too much for him. But obviously this is nothing ego related. Which I know that some people will be a little disappointed in, but let's be honest. Not everything has to be ego related. And I'm pretty sure Jack kinda knew that people would assume that it would be. But I feel like this doesn't need to be. But anyways, enough about that. I might as well just get right into this one and see what we didn't know. Like, we knew some things, but do we know everything? So anyways, let's just get right into this one and see what he's been going through for the last 15 months. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we? Oh, the filming, the cinematography, top notch. I love the lighting, everything. He would wake up with being unable to breathe. He said that in one of his recent videos too. Like his asthma was really hitting him so hard. He's having trouble breathing because of his asthma. Yeah, look at him with the inhalers. Wow. Wow, I love that. I love that shot. That's great. You see the eye open, you see the pupils start to dilate. Oh my goodness. Great shots. I love the cinematography in this already. I already love it. More medication he has to take on a regular basis. It's ridiculous. Like, he even said that he had to take a lot of medication. And that some of them gave him more of an anxiety? God, that was quick. But then again, who am I kidding? Seriously can't imagine what he's been going through. not going to make the joke of what coffee he's drinking. Now is not the time for that. Some of the shots I love. I love some of the shots. They're great. Yeah, he's been reading a lot. That's what he said too. I know that. Felix suggested him a book, I think, right?
I like you a lot compared to most popular YouTubers because you seem the most real. Others don't seem to be actual people to me. You seem less like a fictional character. This comment makes me incredibly happy because it's exactly what I've always wanted to do on YouTube. Do you guys feel like I'm a real, relatable person and not just some weird, online celebrity type person like some other people seem to be? So, I want you guys.
Oh, he's watching a video of his. Oh wow, he's watching an older video of him. Like, he's probably like looking back at that time and be like, man, what happened? Back then was... He's probably just thinking to himself, man, what a different era that is. Damn inhalers. You gotta focus on a lot of things. This poor fucking bastard, I swear. I love that shot. It's like you see him in the mirror. That dang clock ticking. I'm immediately reminded of Lunasaurus. Whoa! That transition was great. I love that transition. God dang.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh wait, never mind. That looks so funny. Ooh. That one.
Oh, there's that shot that we all thought that was Chase. Turns out not be the case. Obviously, working out is not that easy for him because of his asthma. Wow. Fucking wow. Oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck? What did I just watch? So obviously you can tell right away the main, like, you know, obvious thing that we've noticed obviously is a lot of his health. His health, he's been having a lot of health issues, mostly with his asthma. He has trouble breathing, and sometimes he even wakes up with, like, a huge difficulty to breathe. He has to take a lot of medication, sometimes gets anxiety from it. My God. I honestly don't know what to say about it. Now I totally understand why he's been gone for this long. Like, we all figured, we all knew, we kind of had an understanding. We all know, we always said to him that you don't need to, like, you know, force yourself to come back. I've been saying this ever since he took time off last year. I've been saying this for the multiple times that he's been taking off. Take as much time as you need. will still be here. You don't have to rush yourself. That's why I was kind of concerned when he came back after the death of his father. I would have probably taken a lot longer to, process that and to grieve over it. But he obviously came back within maybe a month after that. Now, obviously, he hasn't uploaded since the meme time video. Now, I'm guessing that one video where he was, was he filming a video there? Or was that from, like, another video when he was, like, laughing at how cute or funny it was before he started having that coughing fit where he had to, get the inhaler? Like, you kind of saw pretty much what he has to deal with almost every morning. He has to sometimes wake up with trouble breathing, has to get his inhaler. He has to take a lot of medication in the morning, like multiple types of pills. And one thing I find more fascinating is when he looks on Twitter, when he's looking on like the comments on YouTube, he's looking back at his older videos and looking like at, and everything else. What's the significance of that? Like, what does he want to reminisce or just think back at the good old days? Or just look at the fact that maybe just to see, the positive comments that he's gotten. I have no idea, but I found that pretty, fascinating. Like, him, looking at some of his older videos. Like one of the videos was reading your comments, and I think the other one that we briefly saw for like that 1 second with the ticking of the clock was the PewDiePie shout out winner. Now, obviously, that video has had a significant impact on his life and his YouTube career because that pretty much, gave him the momentum to really become what he is today. And overall, I believe, like, this is probably one of the best things that he has done ever. And it doesn't have to, like, again, I even said in the beginning, not every video project like this has to be something ego related. I know that I saw, like, I remember thinking, like, we all assumed it was ego related because usually when he posts something like that, it's been usually ego videos related because he did that with Chase, he did that with, Marvin and JJ. Like, he was doing that for a while. So we kind of thought maybe this was ego related. We all thought maybe it was Chase. And the fact that the photo that he posted it on, like the first photo of him editing on his computer, was posted on Jacksepticeye Man's birthday, made it even more suspicious and made people think that it was. Now, if Sean knew that is hard to say. To me, I think it's pretty hard to say because obviously if he knew if it was going to be ego related, he would have definitely posted it on that day. And knowing him, usually that's what he would do. Something he would do. He would post it on specific dates. But the fact that this ends up not being ego related, and this was just something, some random video that he decided to do, pretty much, summarizing his last 15 months of nothing but just, like, his health has been absolute garbage. His health has been absolute shit. Trouble breathing. A lot of, like, stomach issues and stuff like that. He's been dealing with a lot of fucking health issues. It's pretty much ever since he gotten sick last year. Now, he doesn't know it for sure because back then there weren't tests for it. He feels that he probably gotten COVID at that time. And this is when the pandemic was pretty much starting and stuff like that. But the fact that you gotta understand what he's been going through, even this past year alone. He had to deal with the death of his father, and his health was probably becoming absolute garbage again. I don't know if you want to call it depression. I don't think he's depressed. Like, I don't think that would be the case. Like, I don't see... Like, you kind of get vibes from it. I kind of got a little vibes. Well, and I know this wasn't intentional, but I get Chase Brody vibes. I can't help it, because usually Sad Jack usually is Chase Brody, and we all know his story. Chase Brody is obviously, you know, we saw the Chase video from 2 years ago, and we all know the Bro Average video. We all know that. But I can't help but get the vibes of Chase Brody here. Now, I know that wasn't not his intention. We all get, I totally understand that, but you gotta understand that I kind of get those vibes a tiny bit with some of the shots of him just, you know, looking at his phone or just looking, you know, mopey. But that one, like some of the shot, like that one shot that made me a little uneasy was the moment where he's running outside in the night, and you hear him wheezing when he's breathing. He's having trouble breathing. That's just heartbreaking. That's really heartbreaking to see that. Obviously, he's been going through a lot. We could tell here what that's pretty much. I can't imagine if that can't be his daily routine. If that is, that's just more heartbreaking, even at his age. But also, he's been going through a lot this year, and so have I. I had to deal with the death of 2 of my dogs in a span of 2 months. One of them was pretty sudden and unexpected, and that was Misha. And honestly, I do not want to know. I don't want to go through the same bullshit that he is going through right now. I honestly don't. But overall, I enjoyed the video. I thought the cinematography was phenomenal, as always. That one transition I loved is when he falls onto the bed and then he gets up out of bed. I love that I love transitions like that. That is probably one of my favorite kinds of transitions. It's just like that smooth transition like that from one scene to another. That's the kind of transitions I like. Super cool. But obviously it's uncertain now what's the status of him. He obviously, somebody said that he might be taking time off because he just doesn't like sitting in a chair filming videos like he's been doing for years. Like he's gotten to that point where it's like he's so burnt out about doing that. Like he wants to explore other types of videos, and obviously this was the result right here. And another thing I like to point out, when that shot of him editing, he was pretty much editing the video we were just watching, because there was one shot of him editing. You saw the one shot of him sitting there mopey on the bed from earlier in the video. Now, I'm not asking him to come back. He doesn't need to return because of us. He can return on his own terms. When he feels ready, when he feels healthy, and when he feels it's the right time. So, Sean, please, for the sake of you and for the sake of us, take as much time off as you need. Don't rush yourself. Don't worry about us. We'll still be here. We'll still watch your videos to reminisce and look back at how great you are. You don't have to worry about us. We'll still be here. Just take as much time as you need. We're concerned for you. I know that I'm pretty sure this video has made a lot of people cry. That's for sure. I do know that. Because it's just heartbreaking to see that this is what he's been dealing with. He's been doing a lot of, breathing issues and everything else. It's totally understandable. Because you don't you don't want to see your heroes at their weakest. It's just sad to see that. It really is. But anyways, I think overall I've been repeating myself over and over again. I just don't know what else to say. I honestly don't know what else to say. What else is there to say about this video? It's heartbreaking. And also, the cinematography was phenomenal. But again, it's just, you just can't help but feel for him. Feel bad for him. It's heartbreaking. But anyways, I wonder if he'll ever, he'll probably explain at some point, whenever that is, the reasoning why he wanted to make this. But then again, he doesn't need to. We get the idea. We understand. And this video kind of reminded me of a video that of another content creator I follow, Matthew Santoro, made years ago. I believe the video was called something along the lines of "There's Something I Haven't Told You" or something like that. And it was pretty much the struggle that Matthew Santoro had to go through with his depression. I don't know if that was the name of the video itself, but it was something along those lines, and it kind of reminded me a tiny bit of that. It just gave me some vibes of it. Obviously, the difference was one was dealing with depression, and one has been dealing with a lot of pretty much serious breathing issues, health issues, and a lot of grief, and a lot of burnouts. But anyways, enough of that. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments down below. Honestly, we don't need a theory video about this. We don't need to do breakdowns of this video. We get the idea. We get it. We totally get it. We know what this video is about. The struggle of a man's health. The struggle of an Irish man with serious health issues that he has been dealing with for 15 months. And it's heartbreaking to see. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make collabs with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. I also do enactments and cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDeal96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!